Hi, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. And yes, I have a different shirt on. I'm probably going to have to change it because it gets really hot in here. I'm upstairs here. Upstairs. Hello, hello, hello. There's these today. Let's get that out of the way. Can't see it. Here we go. How is everyone? How is everyone today? This is micro readings. Everything's sideways. Let's not make it sideways. Let's make it all. Hello. Hello. Here we are. Here we are again. Here we are again. This is micro readings. We do this live every Thursday at noon Chicago time. It is 10 if you would like to have a question answered. Yes, ma'am, and sir, and people. It's like always crazy at noon when I go live on Thursdays because noon is like a mass exodus for my house. It's mass exodus at noon because everybody leaves for work but me, okay? And so since the back door is still frozen shut here, Kyle has to go out the garage. So I have to wait for him to walk out the garage to close the garage door to come upstairs to go live. Michael goes out the front, Kyle goes out the back. And then I have to race up here and be ready. The coffee hit. Woo-woo! Good for you. I'm in my loungies, like I'm all, like, you know, I had my red shirt on earlier because it is Crimson Day, but I'll probably get hot here before too long because being behind these very powerful lights always gets hot, and then I'll step over and put my red shirt back on. But let's see. I know somebody paid because I was looking after we got off the live earlier. Virgo Love. I'm sorry, Virgo Chick. You paid, right? I believe that's you. You're first on the list. I got a Diet Coke, and I got my water. Yes. I have these little lounging outfits in like every color of the rainbow. I mean, in the winter, I live in these around the house. They're comfortable. They're warm. If I get hot, I'll change into shorts because I do. I mean, when I got up this morning and looked at the temperature, it was 7 degrees outside. But obviously, we're on the second floor, so it's much, much warmer up here than it is downstairs, yes? Thank you. I got these in green, red, gray, off-white, black, you name it. I even got short sets in these for summertime. All right, let's do it. I'll tell you, it does not matter how many times I lotion my hands. My hands are always dry. It's that time of year, and I shuffle cards all day long. Anytime you work with paper, whether it's shuffling paperwork, shuffling money at a bank, shuffling cards, it sucks the moisture out of your hands, okay? The other application that may very soon be unlawed in the US of A. That's where, I'm not going to say it because then then YouTube goes, oh, Teresa's talking about someplace else. Don't show her to the public anymore. So let's get to it. Oh. Let's say I heard my phone. Do y'all remember last year when I was telling you I just keep getting these David Bridal text messages? These David's Bridal text messages. I've been getting them for a year. Maybe even longer than that. Just pop up for no reason. sign, just so y'all know. All right, let's use, well, I don't know if I want to use that deck today. Hold on. What is calling your names? What is calling your names, darlings? Man, sometimes I wish I could just use one of these decks and pull 3 cards for you guys, because some days I just feel like that's what I should do, but I don't think anybody be happy with their money being spent and only getting 3 cards, which is kind of silly because it really doesn't matter. Which ones? Which ones? I think Sweet Twilight. Sweet Twilight today. Yeah. Some days it doesn't really matter how many cards you get pulled. It says what it says, right? It really doesn't matter if you get 1 card pulled or 10 cards or 25 or 75. It says what it says, right? And I love the Lenormand Gilded Reverie. Woo! Strong stuff there, my friends. All right, let's get to it. Let's put on all the hoobity-joobity here. I'm not going to put a whole lot on today. I have my grandmother's mother's ring on. Did you hear that? This deck here just fell over. I didn't even touch this deck. So this deck wants to be heard. Okay? This is what I mean by signs. This is what I mean by go with your gut. This is what I mean by a lot of things, right? Signs are signs. People are like, how am I going to see signs? Well, if you haven't seen a sign, that means you haven't gotten one, right? All right, for Virgo check, let's do it. For a Virgo check, I'm going to pull this card deck, but I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Is this Scorpio here for a long time? Did you see that? That was the book. Is this Scorpio going to be here for a long time? The 7 of Cups. The 11 of the 4 of Wands. That's the 11-11 card. The 11-11 card. The Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands. All right. Well, that was weird. Ooh, there's Scorpio, the Death card. See how he's carrying her? See, it all depends on the deck, too. I'm telling you. The Hermit, Virgo. The Ace of Swords. I'm going to say yes. And then these 2 fell out at the end. The 3 of Pentacles and the World card. Do I even need to say anything else? I mean, for real, okay? We'll pull one of these because it fell out. It literally fell over. It's like, hey, wait a minute. So let me say this. The 7 of Cups is looking at it, exploring your options with them and stuff like that. The 11-11 card is the 11-11 card. It is long-term commitment. The Ace of Wands is passion, new beginning. The Knight of Wands is passionately moving forward. With who? With Scorpio, Death. There he is carrying you. Who? Scorpio and Virgo came out side by side. And the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning and justice, getting your justice. The fact, in and of itself, that you get the true partnership card with the World as your closing cards says yes. But I'm going to tell you, like I tell people all the time, I can see it's all going to work out. But we have to work together as a team. Okay? They can bring you your soulmate all freaking damn day long, okay? But with that Pisces and Virgo, North Node and South Node energy, everything that's going on this year, we have to, There's somebody in my life that for years has said, I'm never going to be in a relationship because they don't, anytime I'm in a relationship, they don't act right. And I've said to this person for a long time, a relationship is compromise. And if anybody gets in a relationship and they're like, okay, I love this person, they're perfect, but I want them to do this way. It's not compromise. You can't be in a good, healthy relationship if both partners do not compromise, especially with a Virgo and Scorpio coming together. Compromise. That's why Pisces is in the North Node. I'm telling y'all, and Virgo is releasing everything. Virgo coming in the South Node is releasing everything. Again. Fantasy. Oh. No, that isn't the fantasy card. There's so much that we can learn from each other. Expanding. Yes, it can very much expand. But remember, it says there's so much we can learn from each other. Compromise. 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 The one thing that annoys me most in life is people that that vibration high, and they expect and get really upset that they haven't found love, but they absolutely refuse to do anything any other way except for the way they want it. Doesn't work like that, right? So to all the people that cry wolf out there because they haven't found love, and like think that the world and the universe is against them, no. You haven't learned, you're not going to find it. You're not open for change. You don't believe. You're not vibrating highly. It's not going to happen. Will the offer come? Yes. Will you be ready for it? No, you won't. We both were adopted. Both used to be in the Army and grew up in Michigan, and we both said we are trauma bonded. Hey, I get you. Look, David's bridal again. That's 2 for doing your reading, Virgo chick, just saying. I take it personally for myself too. So let's do the second question. Should I stay in my small town? Should Virgo chick stay? Yeah. Should Virgo chick stay in her small town? The Ace of Cups. Interesting. We're looking for a 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Chariot. Ooh, the 8 of Cups. Now that could be moving too. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. The 9 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Cups again. The 11 card again. Well, I can say this. The 8 of Cups could be considered moving on. The 9 of Wands could be considered moving on. The 7 of Wands could be considered moving forward, taking your stuff and walking away. You don't want to stay stuck because you have the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Cups here. If you're asking me if you should move towards him, probably. Because the 8 of Cups, I mean, this is him turning and walking away, but you have the offer and you should survive it and fight for it and not stay stuck and not let the confusion keep you from doing. I always said, Virgo, check, that this was it. This is the last time I was moving when I moved into this house. That this was it. It was never happening again. That I would never move back to the city again. And there are already talks about me moving. And I have said yes when it comes to that point. So I felt more at home at his place and basically lived there half time. Yeah, I think that you'll probably move that way. Hey, Benita. Yes. Me too, girl. I've moved 38 times. in my life. 38. 38. And so when I bought this house, or we moved in here, I'm like, that's it. I'll never move it again. And it's kind of funny because in the back of my mind, I'm like, this will be when it happens. This will be, it just kind of skidded, just kind of skipped through my mind when we bought this. I'm like, now I'll meet somebody because now I put down roots. Your text alert is the same one I have set for someone who isn't speaking to me. Oh, take it as a sign. That is a good sign, girl. You beat me on there, but at 31 years old, I moved closer to 16 times. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, another foolish mortal, I'm telling you. Look, I just got a Zillow, I got Zillow up because we may be spending winters in Florida. So I've been looking at stuff, but the Zillow notification just came. So many signs today, y'all. So many signs. Yes? Hey, Cappy Rice. Stop. Shut the front door. No, I would show you. Hold on. Let me do it if I... Oh! If you look at my... Oh, well, let me do it. If you look at my notifications, it says apartment listing, Zillow 5 notifications. I don't know who that is. I'm going to have to turn off the sound, guys, because I get a copyright strike. But if you look at there, at the top of my text messages, it says David's Bridal. You see it? Top of my text messages. Last text message I got. David's Bridal. Get what I'm saying to you? It says customize your bridal party. Virgo, check. Interesting, yes? Okay. Those are your readings, my friend. Sarah, okie dokie. All right, so you're next, Cappy Rise, Sarah. And then Claire. And I got to go check. I got to go check PayPal. So that's your reading, Virgo. Check. Where's my pink highlighter? Where is it, dude? Here it is. You're welcome. So I'm going to highlight you. That way I know I've done you. Cappy, Rising, you're next. Sarah, you're next. Usually I highlight it when maybe I shouldn't do it that way. Usually I highlight it when I timestamp it. Wow. Mary, Casey, and Malia. Mary, Casey, and Malia. Mary, you're after Claire. Casey after Mary, and Malia is after Casey. Mary paid for 1. Casey paid for 2. Malia paid for 1. All right, Cappy Rice. Sarah, you're next, my friend. Let's do this thing, shall we? Got it. Thanks, Sasha. Thank you. Let me refresh. Oh, there you are, Sasha. Gotcha. Okay. And then Benita. Benita, you're after Malia. All right, let's do this thing. Ready, Cappy, Rice, Sarah. Let me go back. Where are you? Here we are. Hello. I would like Johan's intentions with me. Dating and vetting currently. Okay. What are Johan? I assume that's how you pronounce it. Johan's intentions towards Sarah. All right, that was interesting. Ooh, well, we get the 2 of Wands. That's movement forward. The 2 of Wands is starting a path. But you also got The Empress. Wow, want to start moving forward in the future with the Empress. Man, what's the sign? Again, let's see if it tells me. Ooh, be careful though. We get the Seven of Swords. And then we get the Six of Pentacles. Again. Ooh, the 1111 card. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, Pisces. I keep telling. Listen, if you guys you don't belong to the member side of the channel, you should. You should. You guys have no idea what you're missing over there. Okay, it's like I think it's $9.99 and I do a giveaway every Wednesday. We pull a card. We have a big live on Wednesday nights. Either pull cards, throw dice, pull 5 different cards, throw the bones. I do a giveaway every Wednesday night. We chit chat. We talk about the full moon and what we should be doing right now. And then on Thursday mornings, we do herbal stuff, candle stuff, whatever. But I talked a lot last night and today about Pisces being in the North Node. I think it's the 11th is when that happens. And Virgo going into the South Node or whatever, South Node, whatever. So life is changing for everybody. And the fact that we end with this bad boy, and there's a lot of water around you, screams opening up. But I will say this before I say anything else. I think he sees very much that he could move forward with you as the Empress, but he's still iffy. Okay? Just like anybody. The fact that we get the Seven of Swords is kind of alarming. And the way if he could be talking to other people too. But it's followed by the Six of Pentacles, like it all evens out. The 1111 card, they're a good mate. The King of Cups, which is somebody who's emotionally secure. And the Two of Cups, meaning you two coming together. And the High Priestess secretly. Is he got a water placement? Hold on, let me go down and see what you're saying. He seems intentional. The only problem I have is that Seven of Swords. Now, the thing is it comes in between the Empress and the Six of Pentacles, which is good. The Seven of Swords is the Betrayer card in the deck of tarot. Now, it can be cheating, it could be lying, if he's not telling you exactly how he feels, or it could be doesn't know if y'all are going to stay around together or not, and may just be nervous about it. It really feels more nervous than anything because all the other cards are really good. What's his sign? Is he a water sign? Does he have a major water placement? Because that would make so much sense. It's like he's in his squishies. And if he's got a major Pisces or a major Scorpio in particular placement in his big 3 or 4, including Venus, or even in the North Node right now, especially Pisces, he's just like, the thought of opening up is what he really wants to do. Opening up to a relationship, being in a relationship. He's just nervous and he's not used to it. You haven't asked, girl. You got to ask, girl. Okay. You've got to. It looks good, but with that Seven of Swords over here, it sits right next to the Emperor, which would be you in this situation. It's like, you can see he wants to move forward in it because it's the Two of Wands is next to the Empress, but then the Seven of Swords is like, oh, is she going to leave? Should I wait? Because I don't know if maybe she's just going to leave. You know what I mean? Let's see what was the second question? Let me go back up, girl. Hold on. Sean's intentions with me. They both seem like decent guys. What are Sean's intentions? Sean's intention towards Sarah. Ooh, the Four Swords in reverse. Interesting. Ooh. This is the Hierophant, the marriage card. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles, though. Why? I'll tell you why this is. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Oh, the Knave of Chalices. This one popped out, so I'm going to take it. The King of Cups again. This so makes so much sense right now. I can't even tell you. The Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Man, they both look very good potentially. Sean may have been stuck in it in a minute. What I mean by that, he may have taken a time out from dating, or at least dating with the intention of it leading somewhere. He may have had to rest and recoup and all that stuff, but now he's ready to move forward into something. It's at that time. You know that old saying from Sex and the City says it's not that you meet the right men, it's that they're at the time of the light where they put their light on, like a taxi, they put their light on, that they're free and they're open. That's what he comes across as, like he's free and open, like he's ready. The Hierophant is Taurus. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hierophant is the marriage card. The Five of Pentacles, again, I don't know if everybody's got abandonment issues lately. I feel like a lot of times when I've been doing reading lately, people have abandonment issues, and that's why they want to commit, but they're afraid they're going to be abandoned or left behind. He gets it in the same exact position as the other guy got it. The Five of Pentacles, which is, oh my God, I'm just going to be left here on my own if I put my heart out there. The King of Pentacles, the Marrying King. The Knave of Chalices says that he's willing to try. The King of Cups says that he's willing to, again, water right now is very substantial. He's open to it. The Three of Wands, he's waited for it. And the Ace of Cups, which is new love and ready to get into it. So I'm going to say there's potential with both of them, but they both have almost like abandonment issues. A lot of us do, right? A lot of us do. A lot of people do. Whether you were abandoned in your life before or whether you're just fearful of being left all alone. They look like both ripe with great potential. You know, you may have to, especially if they have a major water placement, you may have to, I know this sounds horrible, but it's really not. You may have to comfort them in some way. Because we are human beings, just like they should comfort you when you need comfort, you should comfort them when they need comfort. Whichever one you decide, you have to show them that you're not going anywhere. I mean, I know you're a Capricorn rising, but I don't know what your sun is. You do too in a way? Well, then it makes sense. Okay. You're committed pretty much because you're a Capricorn rising, but I don't know what your sun is. It doesn't matter. So here's the basic kindergarten level, without looking at natal charts, that you would explain to a 5-year-old about what's compatible. We're going to do the most minimalistic comparison. I got to quit projecting or I'm going to lose my voice. Water goes with water. Earth goes with earth. Water goes with earth because water feeds the earth. What's that mean? The water makes the plants grow, the trees grow, the grass grow. So Capricorn rising, I don't know what your sun is, and water of any kind goes together. Well, not any kind, but pretty much, okay? Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Capricorn, God bless you. No wonder you got some water coming at you. You need the nurturer, darling. Yes. All right, that's reading. Thank you, Sarah. Up next is Claire. And let me see if anybody else paid. Claire, then Mary, Casey, Malia, and Benita. Let me see if anybody else paid. Yeah. Oh, TriCast, darling. Hello. TriCast, you're after Benita. Good to see you. Well, I was at 1 or 2? It was 1. 1. Okay, let's look at PayPal. If you guys want a big reading, now's the time. The special is $77.77. It doesn't get better than that. The only time it gets better than that is if I do a pop-up, which I did, and I did the first 10 people to book a reading for $70. That was about a month ago because I was going to get my car fixed. Well, it went to Kate graduating and not getting the car fixed. So you never know. It may happen again soon. You're welcome, Cappy. Yeah, my Mars and Virgo. My Mars and Virgo is Virgo too. Your Mars and Virgo is Virgo too. I'd like to meet a water sign. Water placement is good with a lot of earth. Holla. All right. Up next is Claire. Claire, my darling, she always pays for one big spread. And she pays for 2 questions to be answered. But she only asks a general spread. So I'll do enough cards that would make up for 2 questions to be. Okay. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. Right off the bat. Next couple of months. Oh, all right. Ooh, the 3 of Swords, girl. And then the Sun. And then the Empress. Like heartbreak, but then the Empress finds happiness. Heartbreak first. Pay attention to the number 3. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 hours, 3 months. The Hermit. Heartbreak first, though, and that's usually how it always goes. I know people don't want to hear that, but it is. The Knight of Swords. Two of Cups. Hallelujah. The King of Cups. Boy, we keep getting the King of Cups, and that makes sense right now. The Knave of Pentacles. The Six of Chalices. The Knave of Swords. The Knight of Chalices. Oh, what was that? The Queen of Pentacles, and the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Heartbreak first, dear. So the fact that you get the Three of Chalices as your crowning card speaks of celebration in the next couple months. But your very first card is the Three of Swords, which says heartbreak first. Somebody breaks your heart. Friend, family member, lover, whatever. First comes heartbreak. Then comes happiness. The Sun is the best card in the deck of tarot. It is card of Leo. Do they have to be a Leo? No. Could it be a Leo that breaks your heart? Maybe. But after the heartbreak, happiness for the Empress. You're the Empress in this scenario. Could be a Virgo, but it's like heartbreak, not thinking you're ever going to find your happiness, and then boom, it happens. And then it's like, ooh, the light bulb moment in your life. It does talk about an action coming towards you. A lot about love, whether you want to hear it or not, a lot about love, because the Two of Cups is, again, you make it sexy time in the next 6 weeks, just saying. And you come together with somebody. It looks new or newer. It looks like you take a chance, like it's a scary chance, like you decide to give the big bear a chance. I know it sounds weird. Just you give the big bear a chance. So it could be very much so that the person is the big, strong, silent type, the great big song, big guy, big person, big structure, strong, silent type. A lot of earth energy. A lot of earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like it makes me I like see a turtle in my head. Okay, so a turtle would be, you need to come out of your shell and let it happen. Tentatively, light, touchy, light, like, oh, do I want to, is this the person I want to try? It's what it feels like to me. But a heartbreak first, man. Heartbreak first. Today's the 9th. Again, it all happens around the number 3. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 hours. Think of the majors that you have in the spread. The Sun, the Empress, the Hermit, the, where's it at? That's it. Sometimes I find this in almost everybody's spread that I've ever done, in life in general, that right before something beautiful, because look, this Empress has a heart tattooed on her cheek. Right before that happens, a heartbreak first. Now, some will say, well, Teresa, I've had 17 heartbreaks. Well, join the crowd, okay? And I get it. They're no fun, right? They're no fun at all. But sometimes we have to, if we don't learn the lesson all the way that we're supposed to learn eventually, they'll keep making you learn that lesson to the point where you're like, damn, I mean, can I get a break? I mean, have you learned the lesson? Oh, look, I shuffled and the star card came out. Aquarius. There is a wish to be fulfilled. Don't stay tied to the past. I know I say this all the time, and I'll say it until I'm dead. That's the way it is. Because so many people stay tied tied to their past because they can't get past what's happened before. It scarred their heart so hard that it's hard to mend the scar tissue. It's not bleeding wound anymore. It's scar tissue, okay? And but we can mend it. We can't just let it go. Don't stay tied to it. You see do you see? That's like a rock that's tied and the rope is tied to the flower's wrist. Don't let it hold you back. You get what I'm saying? That's your reading. I'm sorry, I was going on and on. That's your reading. That's your reading, Claire. Thank you so much. Mary, you're next. Sometimes I just go on and on when I keep feeling it, you know what I mean? I just can't get past it. And that's what happens. Sometimes I do personal reading. I call it free repeating because source is telling me the same thing 20 times in a row, and y'all get tired of me saying it. But they're like, you drive that home. You say it again and again and again and again until they can't remember it, until you've annoyed the crap out of them so much that they're not going to forget. That's your reading, Claire. Love you. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I do. Okay? Mary, you're next. Come get a question answered, guys. It's 10 to get a question answered. You can do it here. You can do it on PayPal. Please join the fun. Will there be a romantic relationship between JR and MAR? Will there be a romantic relationship? All right, then. All right. Did it hit the floor? Where did it go? There it is. It didn't flip over either. Let me grab it. Oh my God, it's way under there. This ought to be good. It's a, ooh, 5 of Wands. 9 of Wands. The Emperor. The World. I'm going to say yes. I haven't even pulled all the cards yet, but it's going to be a long road. The 6 of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands again. Pickups. The Star card again. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes, but there's going to be a lot of conflict in the beginning. A lot of things they have to survive. Could be competition, whatever. A lot of fighting, conflict, or whatever. 5 of Wands. I mean, here they all are. All fighting. But the 9 of Wands says that they survive it. Survive it. The Emperor survives it, and they move on with them. The World into a new cycle. Everything evens out. The give and take. Like they finally figure out how to give and take. And again, I can go on and on about Pisces in the North Node on, I think it's the 11th. We are learning how to let go of crap that we... Listen, we all have characteristics. And I was talking about this on the membership side of the thing today. You know, you have to let go of the things that can cling to your side, your sign. Okay? Because we all have the stereotypical things that Gemini's two-faced. Only if you're two-faced first. Gemini is the most independent, you're not going to tell me what the hell to do, rebellious sign that there is. We have to learn to compromise in a relationship, to learn that we can still have our belief system and then understand what our partner is saying too. And that's what I think is going to happen here. But boy, there's conflict in the beginning, girl. I can't express it enough. You may have to wait a while for it to all work out. The 3 of Wands, but then the Star card, wish fulfillment. The 9 of Pentacles, they may be single for a hot minute, but I think it will happen. I think it will. But don't think it's going to be smooth, because it won't be. It will not be. Okay? All right, thank you. That was short but sweet. Casey, you're next. Casey. Every time I say that, I think of Casey Kasem. You probably don't even know who that is. Casey. You probably don't even know who that is. I'm old, okay? Casey Kasem. So, we're going to pull a different deck. I'm over this deck. I'm over the deck. I used it for as long as I needed it. Casey, I would just like to know. Hold on. about love and the next good thing in my life. Thanks, Teresa, as always. You're welcome. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Let's just ask about love. You know what? I'm going to do something different. At the beginning of this, if you were here at the beginning of this when I was going on and on about I wish people would just like a 3-card pull because it doesn't matter. You're going to get the cards you get. We're doing that for you. For just love, we're going to do the Gilded Reverie, and I'm going to pull one from the Rose deck. Tell me about love. I don't want to talk about the next person. I just want to see what's meant for love. Look, a ring for Casey. It didn't fall for Casey. Ooh, the bird, the gilded cage. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Again. Oh, okay. Well, it's the moon. Again, water, Pisces, moon cycle. And we've been talking about that too. Oh, look at that. The messenger. Well, I'll say this. What's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, the tree of life. I think love is coming in. Here's the thing. When you get the key, the bird, the cage, the key, the whatever, the key is unlock the cage. See the red rose in the cage? That means you're going to be unlocked to let love enter. Your soul is going to be unlocked. Your mind, your third eye is going to be unlocked. And love is coming because there's a red rose. Red rose is always about love, my friend. Always. Again, I know I keep talking about Pisces moving into the North Node, moving into Pisces and stuff like that. Again, the moon. I feel like very much in the next moon cycle. Now, I will say this. The new moon is Monday on January the 13th. It is the wolf moon, and we talked about that. That's what this morning's membership live was all about. If you ever want to join the membership, go to the main page of Teresa's Readings, and you'll see join in light blue next to the subscribe button. Click that button and join. We do a live every Wednesday night and every Thursday morning for that side only, okay? Yeah. If you don't see join, then you probably have an iPhone, so you're going to have to do it on your laptop or your computer. But once you do that on your laptop or computer, then you can do everything on your phone, okay? But the moon card entering the picture here is a really big deal. Look, see the heart and the 8, infinity, love, right? It's also the card of, there's major water energy going on right now. And I feel like since the new moon begins on Monday, January the 13th, for this next moon cycle from now, we'll say today, but technically from Monday, January the 13th, until the next full moon, your love life is really going to take off. Expect a message. Here's the messenger on the back of a carousel horse, and she has got her little mail leather thing, and she's holding a letter in her hand. It means expect a message about love. Probably within the next moon cycle. Open your heart. You got the tree of life on the bottom of the deck. The tree of life is what everything's all about. We begin love with an acorn and plant it in the ground. It takes roots. That's the foundation of a relationship and love and family. And then it grows. The trunk is the solidity, is the main part, the couple. And then you have the branches, which are the kids, and the leaves, which are the grandkids. It's the tree of life. I feel like everything changes soon. Okay? I know I'm looking at this and saying it, but you have to be open to it. And I've been lecturing about it for 2 days. I know everybody expects the perfect soulmate, but nobody's perfect. I certainly know I'm not perfect, okay? I got a mouth on me like you never heard in your life, all right? But I'm telling you the fact that the key followed by the moon and the messenger screams they're coming. The one that you share the tree of life with. It'd probably be really deep. Look, the well. Oh, look, the 13th. It comes soon, my friend. That's what I mean when you don't need 15 cards to do your reading. All you really need is one. I mean, you really do. Let's see about the future person. Oh, let me pull one of these first. This will be part of your second. The future person, please. For Casey. What's it going to be like? Ooh. Wow. See, this is a prime example about what I'm talking about. Remember I said nobody's perfect? This is, I recognize the potential between us, but I also harbor some insecurities and doubts. We have to learn how to let doubts go. Listen, everybody works hard at oh, look, my person fell out of the deck. Your person is coming. You're the person I want to do life with. My person. This one came out too. I definitely want to spend more time with you, quality time. I could just do this about your person, just this deck in of itself. I mean, I think on the bottom it says, I think we have a pretty unique connection. So the person you coming, you'll have a unique connection. They'll want to spend quality time. It's not just sex and fun time. It's quality time. I mean, that can be quality time too. Don't get me wrong. They think you're your person. You're their person. You're going to think that they are your person. Don't doubt it. Okay? This is where we get in trouble. Attracted on the bottom. You're incredibly alluring to me. I'll pull, let's just pull one. Let's just pull physical attributes, please, for Casey. Boom. Oh, look, the lovers. The lovers. Okay? They're a lover. Could be a Gemini. Could have a major Gemini placement. Love, union, relationship, values, alignment, and choices. All the cards say the same thing, Casey. Please open your mind and soul for it, okay? Please, please. I laugh because I have dated every type, everything you could ever imagine in my life. I never let... don't get me wrong. I like me a hot person. I mean, I do. But it's not all about that. Some people get so freaking stuck on physical attributes that they miss it. And those are the times where I'm watching. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. If you guys miss it, it's not my fault. You feel like drawn to somebody you can talk to? Talk, baby. It can make all the difference in the world. That's your reading. I'll shut up now. It's such great potential. Malia, you're next. Such great potential. They're so great. I know nobody believes that they're great potential. I mean, even me, guys, there are times I thought there's no potential out here. None at all. Yeah, I was proven wrong. Okay. Malia. Okay. Sasha. Sasha. I see you, Mary. You're after TriCast, okay? So, for Sasha, do you want these cards? I love these cards. Will I find life in 2025 with a new love or an old love? Let's do a little bit of both, shall we? Let's do a little bit of both, Malia. Sasha. What's Sasha find? Oh my God, it's the sun. It's the sun. Best card in the deck of tarot. Now, this is not a tarot deck. This is the Gilded Reverie by Lenormand, the expanded edition. It's a very good sign. Happiness on its way. Could be a fire sign. Oh. Oh my God. The birds, 12. They're owls. There. I got to cover up the TT. Look at that. That is the rich woman. That is the abundant woman. The answer is yes, but I'm going to pull some more cards. What did I do with the dang? What did I do with it? Hold on. I'm getting all excited. I want to read 29 for you. Hold on. I want to read number 29 for you, darling. 29. Sometimes I whip out the book. This is the lady. It literally says happiness for the lady. I got to see there. Happiness for the lady, and it takes flight, a pair of owls. To me, loyal heart with a pair of owls. A loyal heart for the lady. A loyal heart and happiness for the lady. Significant. It's a significant card. There's a red rose in it. So red rose provides love, a point of connection. The sun is all about happiness coming in. The sun rises on your face. You feel the happiness on your face. The sun shines and everything under its lights grows. It's a very good pull. A yes to which part? Will I find love in 2025 with a yes? I haven't pulled the second part yet. It's all one question, guys. I know she only paid for one, okay? But, yeah, usually we have to split it up because it's technically 2 questions in 1 question. But I only pulled 3 cards from this deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. If I start doing this a lot to people, everybody's going to expect it. So I'm going to put an end to it pretty soon. But new or love? Or new or past? No. The 2 of Swords. I would say new. Yeah. It's new. Why? Because the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is standing at the crossroads, choosing a new option. This is my first date card, the Page of Pentacles. So these are the 6 cards I pulled for you, for your question. Okay. This is the first part that I answer is the second part. Again, technically I shouldn't do that because it's not fair to everybody else. But I didn't even pull as much as I usually pull for 1 question, everybody. So I just felt like this is what I'm supposed to do, and I always do it. I always do what I feel I'm supposed to do. So this is, okay, past or which way? Past or a new way? The new way. This is a first date card. This is, hey, you want to go out and have drinks? You want to go out and have dinner for the first time? The offer, the beginning. Just like aces, pages are beginnings, and this has always been my first date card. And it's with somebody who never broke your heart. 3 of Swords in reverse. So it's with somebody who never broke your heart. Odds are the past broke your heart. New person. New person, girl. New person. And it's really good because, like I said, you got these. I always consider the 2 owls. I don't care what the book says. The 2 owls for me are loyal hearts. And the fact that the sun comes for the lady with a loyal heart is a very, very big deal. The answer is yes and new. All right? All right. Thank you, my friend. I hope that helps you. All right. Okay. Up next is Bonita. Bonita. I mean, it may be short today. There's not a whole lot of people here, so that's okay. You're welcome. Those were 6 really good cards. Usually I pull 8 cards for 1 question. So, just saying. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bonita. Where are you, girl? What do I need to know about MC? Oh, boy. We get the Hanged Man. The 8 of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. That's good. The Ace of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, that was a lot of cards. The World. That was a lot of cards. Oh, the 3 of Swords in reverse again. And then we get the 10 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. There may be a standstill. There may be a standstill with MC. Let me think about it. A lag in progress. That doesn't mean they don't want to move forward. I think they will. The 8 of Pentacles would indicate that they move forward. And don't forget, in this particular deck, the 8 of Pentacles means engagement. The Queen of Pentacles is the offer, the growth, the money, the growing together, the practicality, the homey, being home and being secure with MC. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough and them getting mental clarity about what they want. The 9 of Pentacles is iffy because I think you will get satisfaction. Listen, a lot of people in this day and age go, I don't ever want to get married again. But I don't want to be without Benita. But I don't want to ever get married again. But I think that they do choose to move forward in it. Completion, whether it's married or just being in a long-term relationship, the world, and the Three of Swords in reverse. But there's like a lag which kind of burdens you. Like, wow, if they really want to be with me, to be with me. But here's the offer. After waiting, you get the offer. I think it can work out. But again, 2025 is, for some signs, a lot of signs it's really going to rock for, okay? But for some signs, it's going to be almost like waking up to a whole new way of thinking. And the world is a shite show, and it will be all year long. So you got the pressure of the outside world and the inner turmoil of inside, which can make some people lag. Not all of us, a lot of us are just charging forward like nobody's business, y'all, okay? But I feel like it does move forward. I really do. Benita. General for the future, please. Hey, Jennifer Bentley. It's me who doesn't want to get married. Oh, well, then it's you. It's your fault. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, my hair's falling down and everything, y'all. My hair's falling down. So, maybe that's why it's lag. Maybe they're upset that you're not going to want to get married or something. Maybe they're the ones who goes, oh, they don't really want me because they don't want to move forward in it. You know, it reads both ways. Take it as it resonates, right? It looks like it can really go places and work out, really. A lot of pentacles, girl, which is always a good sign in regards to commitment and growth and growing together and growing a life together. But there's a hiccup at the beginning. Maybe one more hiccup before everybody decides what they want to do. Okay, and then a general read. Let's do the Gilded Reverie for the general read, shall we? Jennifer Bentley, you're after Mary. Jennifer B. For Benita, general. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. I love this deck. You know, like I said, you'd pull one card. You really could. Look. It's on the bottom of the deck. General read. We'll pull 3. Oh! The dog. Now that's really good. That's like loyalty. Again, it's a 10 of cups. It's a 10 of hearts, which is like 10 of cups. Ooh. Looks like the dandelion. Oh, the ring, darling, the ring. Okay, one more. Ooh, well, we get the cottage or the castle, whatever you want to call it. It is, oh my God, the male gentleman. That looks really good. Looks like loyalty and fidelity and a ring and a house and a man. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me, girl. The dog, yeah, loyalty and friendship is what I stand for. The person is loyal. They are loyal. I know that in society, people call men a dog because they dog around, but in tarot or in oracle, the dog is a very good sign. It's a card of loyalty and fidelity and a best friend and a best companion to spend time with. And it says here, if this card is in close proximity to a man or a lady, it's quite reassuring as to their intentions. It says if you find the ring, and you got all these, you got the dog, you got the man. See, I don't believe in coincidences, people. And you got the ring. And it says here, where was I? And if the ring is close card to the right, and it is, it signifies a romantic relationship. It looks like your future is blessed with a loyal man and a companion and a happy home and commitment. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, what more do you need? Now, this is the clover. Okay, this is the clover, and this means luck and happiness to come. It's a really good pull. It's a really, really, really good pull, Benita. It really, really is. That's your reading, dude. Wow. Okay, thank you, my friend. TriCasp, you're next. TriCasp. TriCasp. There you are. What do I need to know right now for my greatest and highest good? What does TriCasp need to know right now? All right. Oh, the King of Pentacles. These three came out together. The King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Good God. The Three of Cups. Oh, I thought that was going to fall too. Okay. That one did fall. Ooh. The Judgment card. Ooh, atonement. I mean, absolution. Finally, absolution. The High Priestess, and I'm sorry, the Moon in reverse. I got so much stuff on this desk, y'all. I got to keep moving it around. I got so many decks of cards and my phone and my list of people to get. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords and Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Good God. I'll say this. The King of Pentacles is the marrying king. It is financial security. It is security of love and home and companionship. It is power and discipline. And it is abundance. It looks like you have great abundance. And abundance comes in so many forms. Love, career, family, money, friends. And the fact that it's followed by the Eight of Wands, again, Cupid's arrows of love, means it's going to happen quickly, fastly. Fastly? Is that a word? Very fast. It's going to happen very fast. And it's like all of a sudden you like get thrown into all this and it moves really quick, swiftly. There's change very swiftly coming to your life, one that you'll celebrate. And it's not just love, it's a community. It's love and friends and family with that Three of Cups. Judgment is the card of absolution, okay? It's rebirth. It's finding your inner calling, finding your path. It's a card of, oh my God, finally, judgment, source judges in my favor. It is absolution, resurrection, if you will. If there's been a time in your life where you felt like everything died away, it was supposed to. I know y'all get tired of hearing me saying it, but it's the freaking truth. All will be revealed. The Moon in reverse is the release of everything from the past that was unhappy, release of time of confusion, a release of fear, and breaking free of all that. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it was probably some kind of mental challenge to you, may have kept you down for a minute, but you let go of all that and break free from it all. It's like a time in your life where you're curious again, where you want to, you're energetic and just want to go out and enjoy life again. And then you get the freaking Temperance card, which is balance and moderation and patience and purpose and meaning. I don't feel like it's just a love. I feel like it's a whole community that you're moving forward toward. And when you step into it, you find your purpose, your balance. It's like, oh, this is what I was meant to do. It's a really good reading. It's a really good reading, TriCasp. That is your reading. It's really good. Hey, Francis. Present. Hi, DNA. Yes, another foolish mortal. There you go. She told you how to do it. Thank you so much, AFM. Francis, you are after Jennifer B. Thank you, TriCasp. I appreciate you. Up next is Mary, then Jennifer B, and then Francis. Let me go check Facebook. See, I just got struck from YouTube. YouTube's the best. YouTube is the best place you could ever want to be. YouTube is my home. YouTube is where we belong. Seriously. They're going to make me sign back in through my phone, y'all. Ah, that's the wrong one. It's always something. All right. Mary, what does RL want from me, Mary? What does RL water sign want from me, Mary? He is married and he says he wants me sexually, but has been saying he is leaving his wife. I'm sorry. I don't mean to chuckle at that. That's what they all say, though. But has been said. We'll see what the cards say. Okay. But says that he is leaving his wife, but still has not yet just had a baby. Is he wasting my time? Odds are yes. But we're going to pull the cards. We have never had sex, just kissed, but he says he can't let go. It has been 3 years. Okay. Let me see what the card says, girl. Okay. See what the cards say. See what the cards say. Well, Mary. We don't judge here, people. Just remember that. So don't make any comments. I don't hear it. For Mary, what does RL, the water sign, want from Mary? What does RL want? Oh. Oh, boy. The Page of Swords fell in the upright. That's kind of stalkerish. 10 of Pentacles in reverse says he's not leaving his home. Overestimating. He's overestimating. That didn't fall either. That fell. Ace of Cups in reverse. Blocked. Repressed emotions. Ooh. Well, there he is. The King of Cups. Again. I wonder if he's married to a Taurus. The Eight of Cups in reverse. He's not walking away. Oh, the King of Pentacles. See how I said I felt like Taurus energy around? I said I wonder if he's married to a Taurus. If he's a water sign, in particular a Cancer or Pisces, I guess it could be Scorpio too. He's not leaving the King of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, the Two of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, not the Two of Swords. I'll say this. The Page of Swords is he don't want you to go anywhere, but he's not going anywhere either. The Page of Swords is the stalker card, okay? It's the watching your ever movement card. I don't care if he's on social media or not. It does not matter. There is a way to watch what people are doing. I know. I grew up in the 80s. We didn't have internet, and we stalked people, okay? If I want to know if my ex was at the bar picking up women, I drove by the bar. Or I drove by his house to see if that was when I was young and stupid, okay? To see if some chick's car was outside in the driveway. It's like, I'm telling you, he's not leaving. He's not leaving. Because we have the King of Water on this side, that's him. And I felt earth energy. And then we get, because I said Taurus. Doesn't have to be a Taurus. I seen the King of Pentacles over here. But the question was, we refer back to the question, what does RL want from me? Well, he doesn't want you to move on. He just wants you to stay there to his convenience. He doesn't want to have a family. He doesn't want to leave the path. He doesn't want a home. This is happy home and happy family in reverse. He doesn't want to offer you the cup of love permanently, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. He does feel for you. Don't get me wrong. He comes across as the King of Cups, not an emperor. But he does, it's almost like whatever he's in, he doesn't feel emotionally secure in. So whatever relationship he's in, he exists in, he doesn't feel happy there. But he's not leaving. Because again, we refer back to the question. And the question is, what does the water sign want from Mary? He doesn't want you to go anywhere. He doesn't want you to move on and find love. He wants you there for his convenience. Doesn't want to put down roots. I feel like he talks a good game, but I don't think he'll ever do anything. Two of Pentacles is like, man, I want to have my cake and eat it too. Okay. The Two of Pentacles is like, I can't quite decide what I want to do. I'm just going to kind of roll with it and see what happens. So, if you were my kid, I would say danger, Will Robinson, danger. Again, you're probably not old enough to know that saying. Does he want you? Absolutely he wants you. Is he going to leave his wife? No. Sorry. She's a Virgo. Earth sign. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. That's your reading. You're welcome, TriCast. That's your reading, Mary. Okay. I felt it's that why I never slept. Good for you, girl. That's probably another reason why I won't leave you alone, because you never slept with him. I bet you the minute that you slept with him, you'd never hear from him again. So good for you. That's your reading. That's your reading, Mary. Jennifer B, you're next. Oh my gosh, my highlighter drying out. DNA, you're after Francis, my friend. Thank you. Oh my gosh, how much is that? Another foolish mortal? Two-factor authorization can be a real pain. Yes. AFM, do we know what that W20,000 is? We got to look up the exchange rate, girl. Thank you. All right, so we're going to Jennifer Bay. Jennifer, thanks for the tip, girl. You guys tip me. It's so sweet. Thank you. General for career, please, and thank you. You got it. General for career, please. General for career. General for career. AFM, you and I need to do reading. General for career. Oh, the King of Swords. Well, we get the Five of Cups in reverse, which is good. And the Six of Swords. Oh. The Three of Wands. Preparation. Oh! The King of Wands. All right, everybody calm down. The Magician. Wow, looks like your career is getting ready to take off. I say that and the Chariot comes out. The Ten of Cups on the bottom. Well, let's just say this, Jennifer. The Ten of Swords is, well, he is the king of clear thinking, the king of intelligence, of intellectual power, of authority. And don't forget, you also got that King of Wands here. You may be put into an authoritative position, or a position of authority, a boss, a supervisor, a vice president, whatever it is, okay? Because you get the King of Swords and the King of Wands, which represents, the King of Wands is the leader, the natural born leader of the deck of tarot. It's the card of entrepreneurial stuff too, which can mean either opening your own business or going up high the ladder of success. You make it an honor of some kind at work. Now, there must have been a moment where you thought it was all going to go down a pooper, not the way you want to, but it's not. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Dana. So I feel like there's something that may not have panned out your way, but that's okay, because you're moving into something better. So you may have been up for something or wanting something or whatever in regards to work and career, and it didn't happen, but you were supposed to wait. That's why it didn't happen. The Three of Wands, to prepare for what is coming, that is good for you, that is what you want. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. So if something didn't go your way in work, didn't get the job, didn't get the promotion, didn't get the whatever it wasn't supposed to work that way, because you're moving into a different position where you're more in a leadership role. It's what you've been manifesting. So don't manifest. Let's say you were hoping you got the promotion. Don't manifest for the promotion. Now you should be manifesting for the person that's going to lead that promotion. So let's say you're assistant manager, and this is an example, and you kept hoping to get the assistant manager role, and you weren't supposed to. You need to manifest the manager role. You get what I'm saying? Then you move forward in victory, girl. Look at that. Boom. The Chariot. Moving forward in victory. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Control, power, victory, assertion, determination. You may be moving to or traveling for it, or moving to go into a different facility. Happily ever after. Harmony, marriage, happiness, alignment. Looks good. Looks good, Jennifer. Looks good. Francis, you're next. Wow. Yeah? Interesting. Let me check. Let me check PayPal. Hold on. Okay, cool. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Francis, you are next, dear. It's kind of nice when it's slow. I mean, it's not like I want it slow all the time, but it's kind of chill. All right. Francis. Yeah, it sounds real good, Jennifer. It really does. Thank you, Another Foolish Myrtle. Another Foolish Myrtle, you need to contact me. You need to text me. We need to set you up for a reading. Okay? So, I'm just feeling it. Not in a bad way, so don't panic. In a good way. All right, for Francis. For Francis, is the fire sign I am with who I am supposed to be with? Is the fire sign that... Oh, no, that's the wrong person. Sorry, DNA. Sorry, Francis. Okay, for Francis. Hi, Teresa. Hello. Are things done with my Aries? Are things done with No. Your head of cards, the 9 of cups, and the page of cups. No, absolutely not. This is him reaching out. And it's probably your wish fulfillment that he reaches out. It's like, man, I wish he'd reach back out. Which Aries would reach out? Okay, here I am. The answer is no. But let's see if it lasts. Again, please. Ooh, 7 of cups. Confusion. Again. Oh! No, that's like this many cards. I'm not taking that many cards. For Francis. Oh, the star card. Destiny. Ooh. 7 of Pentacles. I almost said something really horrible. I'm not going to take it. They didn't fall. Ah, 5 of Swords. Ah, the 1111 card. 9 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Here's the thing. I don't think it's over, but when he does come back, I really don't think it's going to last. And let me tell you why. Again, it isn't finished yet. In some way, shape, or form, something has to be hammered out. I feel like he reaches... the thing I almost said that was horrible was, what did you do? Now, don't take that badly, because it doesn't mean that you literally did anything. Aries, close your ears while I say this, okay? But an Aries can be personally offended if you don't believe in them enough, okay? And I'm not saying you didn't believe in them, but you may not have believed in them the exact right way that they wanted you to believe in them. And then they skipped. Skibbity-doo-dah. Doesn't mean they lost interest, and I don't think he did. I think that the Aries will be coming back. He's confused right now. I think he reaches out, but I still don't know if it works. And the reason why, I think you hope it will. I think he hopes it does too, with that star card. And like, he wants to come back, he, she, they, whatever, want to come back in, and they can visualize the reward of coming back in and talking. But then there's another conflict. Like right around that 11/11, that celebration that this could all be together and we get it up together, there's a 5 of Swords and a 9 of Wands, which is conflict. Like he, she, they may still say you're not believing in them enough. Or he may not even say it. He may just feel it. It's a test of faith, right? I still think that you don't end up with them. I don't like to say that because y'all have to choose your own path, but you end with the 9 of Pentacles, which says being single. But I don't think you're done yet. Something else is going on. Something else is going to happen. There is going to be some kind of a message. Let's see if you're saying anything. No, okay. Second question for Francis, what does Spirit want me to know right now? Second question for Francis, what does Spirit... Yes, it's time, Another Foolish Mortal. Just text me. Give me like 20 minutes after I get off here so I can timestamp everything. And then we'll schedule one. I just feel like, I don't know, all of a sudden I'm sitting here, for some reason it just pops in my head, and that's how I go with it, all right? Oh, Six of Pentacles. Oh, that was weird. Page of Pentacles. Good Lord. The Three of Cups. Man, the Three of Cups lately. And look, the Queen of Wands. Did you hear that? Was it me? Oh, it was you. You freaked me out for a minute. It takes a lot to freak me out, sister. It was the cat. I thought I heard her meow and I couldn't see her. The Five of Wands. There's too many there. Again. Hold on. The Star card again. The Wheel of Fortune. Look, the Seven of Swords. I think it's the same situation. The Six of Pentacles would state that he comes back and says, listen, I want this to work out. All right, let's try again. Let's celebrate it. You and the Aries. Again, it's going to be about the Aries. But it's like, let's get over this fight, this conflict. It's what I really want. Let's move forward in victory and great fortune. But did we get the freaking Seven of Swords? Oh, hey, Pud. Meow, meow. So it's like betrayal and deception. Boy, they're really warning you about this. That it's like 2 for 2. If you were here at the beginning when I was saying sometimes when I do reading, they repeat the same thing over and over and over again. I call it free repeating because Source is so adamant that you know this. They're going to keep saying it until I drive you so crazy that you're telling me, Teresa, I know you already told me. And I'm like, I know, but I got to keep saying it because they keep telling me to say it. I believe there's a moment in time where you two meet again because we have the Queen of Wands, Aries. Okay? And we have the reunion card, like an offer of a reunion with Aries. Going to come across like, oh, it's all good. Going to be very charitable. We can get over it. We were meant to meet again. And you move forward for a little bit in great fortune. But I'm telling you, girl, this, it's like, it's almost like he's trying to get away with something. Stealthily trying to get away with something. So I don't know if he's talking to other people or what. That, my dear, is a warning. That's your reading. That's a double warning. Do not eat the plastic, darling. Thank you, Francis. DNA, you're next. DNA is next. Okay. I'm gonna kiss it. Kisses. All right, so is the fire sign and I am with. Let me do this all over again because I'm not reading it correctly. Is the fire sign I am with who I am supposed to be with for DNA? Is the fire sign DNA with the person they're supposed to be with? Nine of Pentacles. Death. Two of Swords. Wow. Ooh. The High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Four of Cups. Ooh, the 1111 card in reverse and the Four of Swords. You're probably not going to like this answer. It's probably going to be no. And let me tell you why. The Eight of Pentacles is a card. Sometimes it's of satisfaction. Sometimes it's wish fulfillment. It all depends on what the cards are around it. A lot of times for me, the Nine of Pentacles is my single lady card or my single person card. It's followed by death, which is endings. Endings bring new beginnings, change, transformation, and transitioning. The Two of Swords says there's a choice to be made. It's almost like you're going to get to a stalemate with this fire sign. And you need to go with your intuition, the high priestess, Pisces. Again, Pisces is the North Node here around the 11th. You may find something out that you didn't know. There may be a mystery that's unveiled to you about the fire sign. And it may even be the fact that you had a inkling that something weird was happening, and your inkling proves to be right. Now, the fact that the Ace of Wands here is probably that fire sign trying to make a new beginning with you again. The Four of Cups does say you really need to contemplate it. You need to reevaluate it. Why does the Four of Cups feel like that now? Because it's next to the 1111 card in reverse. Breakdown and communication in a transition. And then the Four of Swords is you need to recuperate and contemplate and be passive, because odds are that fire sign is going to say, I want an answer right now. Well, sorry, I can't give you an answer right now. I'm thinking about it. So, hi, Anna. So, I'm going to say no. There's still time together, because it says that there is. And there'll be a time after whatever you find out. But they're going to try to push you into it and to make a decision quickly so they can pigeonhole you into it. Okay? Second question, Anna Hedehler. What will my 2025 be like? Ooh. What will DNA's 2025 be like? Oh, 2025 is going to be interesting. Yes. What will DNA's 2025 be like? Wow. I'm going to take that Hierophant just the way. Oh, look, behind it was the Fool. And the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, looks like it's a big time year for you. Abundant, prosperous, possibly marriage. Possibly a whole new beginning with somebody, because we do have the Fool here. Biggest card of new beginnings in the deck of tarot. Look, the Queen of Wands. That person is not going to go away. Just so you know. Again. Oh my God. Your year is going to be filled with a lot of potential. A lot of people interested in you. A lot of people wanting commitment with you. Ah, Queen of Swords. You got every sign. You got the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be popular. One more, please. And then we'll pull off the Emperor. Good God. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You're going to be popular. You are going to find your Emperor this year. This is the marriage card. This is the Emperor. This is Yang. The Yang to your Yin is coming. Okay, but girl, you're going to date a few people. Let me just say this, okay? Like everybody's interested in you. Everybody. I mean, think about this. You get the Hierophant, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords. That's all four elements. The Emperor, and you end with starting your life and it growing. This is what I call the Constant Gardener card. So I say date, girl. Date. Okay, you got... Woo! You have got so many people interested. It's going to end up with marriage with an Emperor. It really is. Settling down and having roots and growing something with an Emperor. But this is pretty much the theme of 2025 for you. This is the Fool card. Card 0. Pack your bags. Throw it over your shoulder and jump. Okay? Jump. Trust source is going to take you where you want to go. Beginnings, spontaneity, being a free spirit. This is the fact that you got 4 different elemental signs in a row. It talks of growth, spontaneity, possibly being a mother this year. The Queen of Wands is probably that ex-person that won't leave you alone once you've moved on. The King of Cups is emotional balance and control and security. The Queen of Swords is a quick thinker, organized, seeing everything for exactly what it is and finding your emperor. It can also mean that one of every freaking elemental zodiac sign is going to you're going to date this year. But you're going to end with the emperor and putting down roots. These are your last 2 cards. Girl, what are you saying? Where are you? I have been feeling that he is not for me. I had a dream that I was a third person and that the other woman in the dream was his real one and I was dark and on the outside. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, I can't sing it on here because I get a slap. But yeah, I have to let go of this fire sign. Yes, holy smokes, and I need a micro reading too. Thank you. Gee, hello. Yeah, I mean, it looks really, really, really good, DNA, really good. So just date. I mean, I feel like so many people are coming at you. I really, really do. They logged me out again. Hold on, y'all. I really, really do. I think that's it. I think we're all done. I think we're all done, people. I'll check PayPal. But I think we're done. Oh, wait, no, Mary paid for another one. Thanks for coming, all my newbies, and hanging out. Listen, I do this every Thursday at noon. That's noon Chicago time in the U.S. But I also do it every evening on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Chicago time. So write that down if you want to come back. And you can come and pay for a micro reading, or you can just come hang out with everybody, whatever you want to do, okay? You're welcome. Okay, Foxtail. It looks awesome. It looks awesome, DNA. It looks awesome, okay? I needed a reading so bad. That is great. But I do it at night on Tuesday nights where I live at, and during the day on Thursday. So whoever works it during the day can come at the night one. And they're all, the times is always underneath all of the lives and all of the videos that I upload. So you can go underneath there and check the times of them, okay? It's 4:30 in South Korea. Okay, so here at Chicago time in the U.S., it's 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. You're ahead of us, right? Aren't you ahead of us? Or are you behind us? You're behind us. I can't remember, y'all, okay? I can't remember. I can't remember. But thanks for coming in. Okay, Foxtail, let me go check. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm going to do Mary and then Foxtail. I see you, girl. Okay, let me write that down, Foxtail. You're after Mary. And then I guess we'll go ahead and put up the red X's, another foolish mortal. Okay, if you ever have any questions when you come in, just ask another foolish mortal. She's the head moderator or any of the other moderators that you see. Okay, thank you so much. For Mary, when will MAR and JRL have this romantic relationship? When? We want a time frame, please. When? We're looking for doubles or triples. When? Look at that, the 1111 card, 4 wands. Again, oh, Lord. Okay, that's too many. That was like 5 cards. Again. Temperance. The Page of Swords. The 5 of Swords. All right, everybody calm down. The 3 of Pentacles. Look at that. I'm going to say within 3 to 4 months. So technically we're in the first month. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, the 5 of Cups in reverse. And the Hierophant, which is 5. I'm going to say around the number 4 or 5. Now, to me, to this personal reader, everybody's different, okay? I don't do years. I do only up to 8 months, especially if I'm doing a big personal reading. So when I kept feeling 4 or 5 in my head. We got 4, we got 3, we got 5. We got 5 twice. We got 5 3 times. So I guess more like 5, but 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. So 5 months would be May because we're in January, the beginning of January. So anytime between now and May. But it could be 5 days. It could be 5 hours. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 5 weeks. I mean, when's 5 weeks? I don't know. When is 5 weeks, girl? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be around the 13th of February. Oh, that's like right around. That's like the day before Valentine's Day, girl. I know I said 4. I'm going to say 4 to 5, but probably more towards 5 since we got 5. The 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the Hierophant, which is card number 5. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mary. Yeah, 555. Don't forget 5 is the number of change. Pay attention to 555, too. It may be a sign of when it's going to happen. Like it may pop up right before it happens, okay? You're welcome, DNA. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, Tuesday night, 6 p.m., Chicago time. I live outside of St. Louis, but nobody knows where that is. They know where Chicago is. Okay. Thanks, Mary. And finally, Foxtail. Foxtail, you are next. And the last one for today. I'll be back next Tuesday. Come join the fun. All right, for Foxtail. Micro, need to know what 2025 has in store for me. For Foxtail. What has 2020? I feel like I'm supposed to pull that out of the deck again. Let's find out. Let's pull a couple from here. Oh! I'm taking that. I'm taking it. What you've been waiting for comes. Look. Could be a fire sign coming. Oh my God, the Star card. Destiny, wish fulfillment, renewal, inspiration, and offer. Ah, the Empress on the bottom. I'm telling you, 2025 people, I'm going to pull something from the Gilded Revel for you too, because I feel like it. I always do what I feel. Ew. Interesting. Card number 44, which is literally, what do you call that? I can't tell. Ooh, the lady again. Look closely. You're the lady. Look closely. The romantic lady. Wait a minute. One more. One more. Flowers. Okay, here's the thing. God, you got the lady, the Empress, and the lady, and the passionate lady. I feel like love comes. I feel like what you've been waiting for finally shows up. Don't forget that the 3 of Wands is literally your crowning card, which it means the 3 of Wands is I could be waiting on the seashore, but it can also mean my ships are coming in. I've been waiting, and finally the treasure sells, and the ship sail into the harbor. What I wanted shows up. Could be a fire sign. We do have the Queen of Wands, which would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the fact that you get the Star card and the Ace of Pentacles says that a wish comes true. Your destiny comes true. Your destiny shows up, Aquarius. And they come offering commitment, manifesting. It can also talk about financially, a new financial opportunity literally being offered to you too. But I don't think it's just that. I think that there is like a love coming too. Prosperity too, though. I can't not see it. For who? For you, the Empress. Boom. So watch closely. Don't forget this is card number 44. So pay attention to 4s. Let me read it to you. 44 says really, really, really pay attention. Look closely. If somebody approaches you that you're like really busy or you had a crappy day or something and you're like, I'm busy. Don't do that because they're coming for the lady and they're bringing romance. Okay, so it says the magnifying glass is I'm the card that suggests you take a closer look or two at me. Okay, yeah, it says take a closer look at somebody that approaches you. It's time to focus, to really look at it. You don't want to miss something. Okay, Because listen, everyday life is chaotic and we're busy and we're tired. But the fact that it comes next to the lady needs to pay attention. Pay attention because there is an offer coming that could be your wish fulfillment and that you have been waiting for. Could be a fire sign or a major fire sign placement. They don't have to be a sun fire sign. They come and bring the lady flowers. I'm telling you, it's for the Empress. So, pay attention. I know I say that a lot, okay? Oh my God, I'm going to cry. You are so right. Been waiting on this. Good, okay? Pay attention. I'm telling you, they probably do have fire in a weird way in their chart. It does not have to be a sun, okay? It doesn't have to be sun. It could be rising. Let me give you an example, and I use this example all the time. My daughter is a Scorpio, okay? And she married an Aries, which everybody's like, well, that's weird. But her rising is Leo, you see? And to me, a lot of times, I think your rising shows more about you than your sun. But whatever, that's just my opinion. So pay attention. Wishes are going to come true. Don't miss it. Really look at it, okay? That's your reading. Thanks, Foxtail. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, that's it, guys. Now, listen, I am here every Thursday, again, at noon, Chicago time in the U.S., and I'm here every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Chicago time in the U.S. Come and join us. Come and hang out with all of us happy people. I'm a Gemini sun. Oh, girl, that's why you got such a year reading like that. This is the year for Gemini, especially Gemini suns and Gemini risings. That's why your reading was like that. That's why. Lean into it. Same thing happened to me recently, and I can't even tell you, okay? So, go enjoy it. Yes, really, really. Jupiter is the god of good luck. And the planet Jupiter is stationary in Gemini until the end of May. Then it slides into Cancer, okay? Which is also good for everybody when it slides into Cancer. But also, Uranus is getting ready to come into Gemini. It's a big effing deal. This is why Gemini's readings have been out of control. If you watch, I upload new readings every week. Gemini is always the first one because I'm a Gemini, and they're my number one audience. So every Monday, I upload a weekly reading. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, depending on what number they come up in as the viewers. And every Friday, I go live. Right about this time, I go live every Friday, and I do a weekend reading for every zodiac sign live. I pull it live. So if you've noticed the Gemini readings over the last month or so, it's been astronomically good. So, yes, exactly. Jupiter has not been in Gemini for 12 years. So think about what was going on in your life 12 years ago, and you'll go, oh, dang. Now Gemini comes back in, bringing the good stuff, okay? All right, guys, another Foolish Mortal. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, another Foolish Mortal. Don't forget to share these lives and share Teresa's readings with your friends so they can come in and be a part of the community. Yeah, I got divorced in 12 years ago, so. All right. And I will see you guys soon. Now, don't forget, I timestamp everything. Give me like 20 minutes, y'all. I got to go through everything. And I'll put whatever handle you go by here, I will type it in and I'll pin it as the first comment underneath this and every live that I do micro readings, just in case you miss it when I get your pull. And I'll put a timestamp next to it so you can just go back and watch it or whatever. Thank you. Thanks. I love having my newbies, Foxtail and DNA. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another Foolish Mortal. Couldn't do it without you, my friend. All right, all. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow at this time. In about 15 minutes from now would be 2 p.m. tomorrow when I do the weekend What's Up. And that's that live weekend reading for everybody. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.